Hey everybody, this is Coach Lou. I just got done with Plyocyde, and I thought I would make a short video. It's 1:30 in the morning. It's way too late to be working out. You should not be doing this. Anyway, I feel really good because sometimes I have a crazy day, and I don't just coach. I'm also in the field of architecture. I'm also a father. I have a commute that is about 1 hour one way and 1 hour home. And every so often I have a problem where I can't work out during that day because of work. I do these public hearings at night, and that screws things up. But whatever I do, I try to make sure I get 7 workouts in a week, including my yoga. It's extremely important to do that. I confess I've had some weeks where I maybe got 5 workouts in, but you know what? I don't beat myself up because this is a lifetime journey. The whole P90 thing is really about doing this for the rest of your life. And it's about taking care of yourself. My attitude is that I've been loaned something. I have a body, and I'm not going to live forever. So if someone loans you something, if they loan you their lawnmower, let's talk guy talk for a second. You try to take care of it, and when you give it back to whoever loaned it to you, you give it back with a full tank of gas, and you clean it up, and it's the oil is full, and it's all primed and ready to go. And that's how I want to give my body back when I die. 100 years from now, let's hope. And that's just one more way of motivating myself to keep going. I used to really like to eat a lot of unhealthy food, and I am completely shocked that I can't even pick up food magazines nowadays and go through them and actually enjoy them. I used to read a lot of popular food magazines. I used to love a lot of popular food cooking channels, shows, if you will. And now I just watch them, and I kind of tune it out in my head, which is a shocker for me. I look at food, and food is simply a source of fuel for me. Um, that doesn't mean that when I'm out with people, I'll spoil it for them. I'll do everything I can to make someone else enjoy their experience. If somebody cooks something really wonderful, I'll taste it, of course, but I have lost the urge to eat anything that's bad for me, which is great. And for the last 3 months, it's been very helpful for me that I've gotten portion control down a little better. That was always a big problem for me. Um, but I wanted to tell you a little bit about something that I was thinking about tonight when I did Plyocyde. And before I even tell you that, let me tell you how I do Plyocyde. I like to mix in some of the old plyometrics with the Plyocyde. And what I do is I pause the DVD player when we get done with the last exercise in Plyocyde, which is, running and squats and plyo push-ups. And I was really happy tonight because I actually got through it perfectly, which is a first for me, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. But I hit pause, and I popped in the original Plyometrics DVD, and I did the bonus round with the basketball drills, the baseball pitching, as goofy as it is, and the football hero, which I love. And I think the next time I do it, I'm going to do it with a medicine ball, not with the pitching, but it's that ending for plyometrics has kind of like this grand finale tone to it, and I needed to see that again. I needed to feel like I had done something remarkable, because when I first did plyometrics, when I first started this program, I got through like 10 minutes and then I flatlined. The toughest thing about any program, like even the disc plyometric, is that you've got to fight the urge not to quit. And here's the secret that I'm going to give you that I was thinking about when I did Plyocyde tonight. When I would originally do plyometrics, and when I would do yoga, and because I was so bad at both of them when I first started, I would tell myself that these are my favorite programs. I love Yoga X. I love plyometrics. I can't wait to go home and do it. And it would kind of like desensitize any negative attitude I had about the DVD. And when I would do my workout, sure, some of it would be sloppy, but I would do pretty well, and I would get through it. And each time I did it, I would get better. Now, I'm still a sorry-ass looking sight when I do crane. I don't care. But I'm just trying to make the point that when you have a negative attitude about your program, you're going to suddenly come up with all kinds of excuses as to why you shouldn't do it. And that's the wrong thing to do. You need to have a positive attitude about your workout. You need to tell yourself that your favorite workout, your favorite DVD in any of the workouts you do, is the one that's the hardest for you. And the reason why you want it to be your favorite is so that you keep trying to get better at it. Now, I'm not doing plyocydes so that I can someday end up in some sort of a public event where I can demonstrate how to do, you know, depth charges or Mary Catherine lunges with a medicine ball. I'm doing these moves, I'm doing these DVDs so I can keep getting in better shape. That's my only goal. And as long as I'm burning calories, as long as my heart rate is up, as long as I'm giving it my all, as long as I'm a sweaty mess when I'm done, to me, that's the mark that I did it right. There are times when I stop and stare at the screen thinking, what the hell did I just sign up for? Those times are occurring less and less and less. If I ever pause the screen, if I ever pause the DVD, I usually rewind it a bit and make up a little lost ground, and that happens less and less too. The thing that I noticed about P90X2 is that you don't really get like a demonstration each time you do the moves, which is both a good and a bad thing. Um, in P90X1, Tony takes a little time to demonstrate each move, and then you all launch into it. Now that's great because if you're a beginner, it'll teach you the moves and you'll see what has to be done. But as you grow in level, that gets to be sort of an eyesore each time. And I think that's what they wanted to do with P90X2, and they're expecting that you might actually pause it and rewind it and replay it and maybe once or twice do the same thing. But I'm really having a blast with this program. I am so happy that my back pain is gone. I don't have any back pain. My knee keeps every so often getting like a little dull pain, but it's more like an emergency light blinking, and I just kind of back off it, and everything's fine. But you know, just I just wanted to share my enthusiasm with everyone before hitting the sack tonight. This making this little video was also a great way to kind of calm down a bit before I go to sleep, because you don't want to go right to sleep after you do a workout. So that being said, everybody in the group, just have a super night. You're probably not going to see this video till tomorrow, so have a great day on Wednesday, and let's just keep pushing play. Let's just keep going forward. Remember, keep positive vibes coming through. Don't hate your workouts. It's okay to switch workouts if you need to, but don't paint yourself into a corner where you suddenly don't like the tune that you're playing. This is all very helpful to you. Just give it your best shot and keep pushing play.